In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my very easy, simple, but the most flavorful, tasty, and delicious jollof stew base recipe. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Please do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Alright, so to start with, my first ingredient is red bell peppers. You are definitely going to need this in your jollof stew base to enhance the flavor and the color of your jollof stew. So you need this very ingredient and it's a must. And my number two ingredient is onions. I love to blend in enough onions, to give you that flavor that you're looking for, that aroma, and it's just a must. You have to blend enough onion into your jollof stew base. And for extra flavor, you need garlic and ginger. These add a lot of flavor, a lot of spice into your jollof stew base. And make sure you don't skip all of these things I am showing to you on your screen. Alright, so you're going to need red onion, and this is going to be for the frying process. So for the red onion, you can also use white or any other onion of your choice. But I love red onion because it has this great flavor that it adds to your jollof stew base. And the only ingredient I can do without is this tomatoes. I can do without tomatoes when it comes to my jollof stew base. I can decide not to add it, then I'll be good with just onion, red bell peppers, the other ingredients, and tomato paste. But you can always add it if you have it at hand. So if you don't have tomatoes, it's not a must. You can just, combine the rest of the ingredients and you'll have what you're looking for. And another thing is habanero pepper, and this is something you need to get fresh ones. You need fresh habaneros. You need the ones that are very fresh and reddish. It's going to add extra color, extra flavor, extra aroma to your jollof stew base. And of course, you're going to need tomato paste. And this is going to add extra color and thickness to your jollof stew base. And here we have all the spices we are going to need for this. And here we have our seasoning, which is chicken seasoning. We have curry, we have thyme, we have turmeric powder, black pepper, and nutmeg. All of these I will set aside, and I'm gonna go ahead clean up the red bell pepper. Just cut them open, remove the seed, and then cut them into smaller pieces, to help your blender. And also for the tomatoes, I'm going to remove the seeds. And once I'm done cleaning them, I'm just going to take them to my blender, add water, and blend until smooth. And this is what we're going for after blending. So I'm going to pour that into a bowl. Just rinse your blender with a little bit of water and then set aside. So next we are going to place a pot on the heat. Into that, I'm going to go in with my vegetable oil, and once the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to transfer in my sliced red onions. And once I add these red onions, I'm going to mix the spices, which is the spices I showed earlier. I will just mix them to combine. Then I'm going to add from the spices into my oil and then add salt. And if you're going to add, the reason I added the spices into the oil or into the frying onions is because this is going to help infuse into the oil. Don't forget, this is the oil we're going to use in making the jollof rice. So you need to add from the spices. This just infuse into the onions, into the oil, and it's so good when you fry the spices alongside the oil and onions. So once I add the spices, I will just stir fry the onion for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes we will come in with a tomato paste. And once you add this tomato paste, you want to stir and allow this to cook for 10 minutes. You need the tomato paste to be well cooked. You need that sour taste. You need to get rid of the sour taste in the tomato paste. Don't just add your tomato paste and straight ahead you're adding the rest of the blended pepper mix. No. Allow that tomato paste to fry for 10 minutes. One is going to help release the color into the oil, and also cook well to get rid of the sour taste. After cooking for 10 minutes, I've poured in the blended pepper mix. Now stir that nicely to combine, then cover and allow this to slowly cook on medium heat. And you want to come back every now and then to give this a stir to prevent it from burning. You don't want that sauce to burn. You don't want your pot to start burning from this very beginning. So make sure to stir this every now and then. And this should take like 20 to 25 minutes to cook the sauce, because we need it to be very, very well cooked. We need that very fine, beautiful texture, consistency. We just need it to be very, very perfect for our jollof rice. Alright, so this is it, guys, after 20 minutes, and as you can see, the oil has started to settle on top. Just cook this until the water is fully dry. The oil has started to settle on top, and once you have achieved that very fine texture, then this is ready. So I've gone in with my seasoning powder, and I went in with the spices we mixed earlier, which is the curry powder, thyme, turmeric, black pepper, and nutmeg. And guys, just let me know in the comment section the spices you love to cook your jollof stew base with. Alright, so once I add the spices and the seasoning, I just allow that to cook for 10 more minutes. And after 10 minutes, you just need that the spices and the seasoning to be well cooked in the sauce. You want them to infuse well into the sauce. And after 10 more minutes of cooking the sauce, this is finally ready. So lastly, I went in with some bay leaves, and this is another flavor into your jollof rice. Alright, so just add the bay leaves, stir that just for a few seconds, and this is ready, guys. It's so ready, it's perfect. Now all that is left is for you to add your rice and cook. So I'm going to be sharing that very recipe with you. I don't want this video to be too long because it's already too long as it is. So I'm going to show you how I added my jollof or my rice into this sauce that gave me this beautiful, delicious jollof rice. Alright, so I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the jollof stew base and the recipe. Let me know what you think, what you love to add to your own jollof stew base, and the spices you love and the spices you don't like. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Enjoy.